mixing of solutions. So this problem under consideration is on chemical solutions. Okay. So given a solution or mixture having an initial volume V containing a particular substance S at any time t is equal to 0, at a time t is equal to 0, I mean, let another mixture or solution containing the same substance S enter the given solution at a known rate. Okay. And further, the resulting mixture, okay, we kept uniform by stirring, is allowed to escape at a given rate. Okay. So the problem is the determination of the amount of substance S in the resulting mixture at any time t. Okay. So let S is the amount of your substance S at any time t, and in the resulting mixture, and your ds over dt is the rate of change of the amount of the substance in the mixture. Okay. So in accordance with the stated above, okay, so we have ds over dt that's equal to your ds over dt in minus your ds over dt out. Okay, where your ds over dt in, that is your amount, the rate at which the amount of substance is entering your mixture, and your out, that is your rate at which the amount of substance is escaping from the mixture. Okay, yun. Okay, and then we have some notes in here. Okay, so the unit of your ds over dt in your SI system is usually newtons per second or newton. Yeah, that is n over s. Okay, and then the unit of the volume may be in liters or in cubic meters. Okay, while the amount of your substance is in newtons. Okay, so yun tatandaan natin. And then take note that your ds over dt in, that is the product. Okay, take note of this one. Your ds over dt in, that is the product of your rate of entry, okay, and the amount of the substance per unit of volume. Okay, so we have to multiply your liters per second and your newtons per liter. Okay, and then your ds over dt out, that is the concentration. Okay, we have your concentration of the substance, okay, times your rate of escape of mixture, that is liters per second. Okay, we have your newtons per liter. Okay, so kung mapansin ninyo, sa ds over dt in, okay, sa ds over dt in, okay, so we have your liters per second multiplied sa newtons per liter. So maka-cancel yung liters. So unit mo is newtons per second. That is the unit of your ds over dt. Okay? Okay. While for your ds over dt out, okay, that is now equal to your newton per liter, okay, times your rate of escape, that is liters per second. So cancel din yung liters. So we have now your newton over per second. Okay. So kaya ang ds over dt mo, unit niyan is newtons per second. Okay, let's try to solve para makita natin. Let's try to solve example 3.7. Okay. So a tank originally contains 380 liters of brine holding 450 newtons of dissolved salt. Okay, and then we have 8 liters per minute of brine containing 3.75 newtons per liter of salt enters the tank, and the mixture assumed uniformly leaves at the rate of 12 liters per minute. Okay, so drawing natin siya para makita nyo. Okay, drawing tayo. So ito yung tangke. Yan, ito yung tangke mo. Drawing. Ito yung tangke. Okay. Lagyan natin butas-butas dito. Okay. May butas dyan. Ngari, butas yan. Okay. May papasok dito. May papasok dito. Okay. May papasok dito. So your tank originally contains 380 liters of your brine, which holds 450 newtons of dissolved salt. And then 8 liters per minute yung pagpasok. 8 liters per minute. Okay, 8 liters per minute. 8 liters per minute. This contains 3.75 newtons per liter. Okay. And then the mixture uniformly lives at a rate, okay, yung lumalabas dito, is at the rate of 12 liters per minute. Okay. So we need to determine the amount of salt after 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, so ang kailangan natin, okay, so sabihin natin dito, balik dito. So ang kailangan natin for your, ds over dt in, rate of entry in liters per second, or in that case, that is liters per minute, di ba? Okay, pwede naman yun. And then, the amount of substance per unit of volume in the chemical solution, that is newtons per liter. Ayan, no? We have your liters per minute, 8, and then your newtons per liter, 3.75. Okay? And then for your D, okay, that is your, sorry, we have your ds over dt in. That is 8 times 3.75. Okay? May natin solve yan. And then for your, and then for your out, that is your concentration of the substance, newtons per liter, times the rate of escape. May rate of escape tayo. We have this one. Wala tayo is the, ano yan? Wala tayong concentration of the substance. Okay? Let's denote that, okay? Wala tayong salt concentration. Since this is salt, okay, salt yan. Paano ito makukuha yung ating salt concentration? Okay, how do you solve that? So we determine your salt concentration. Okay, ang unit kasi ng salt concentration is newtons per, in this case, minute. Okay, in this case, minute. So ang ating, so we have your N, newtons. That is your amount ng salt. So let's denote your amount of salt. Okay, so we let your amount of salt, that is S. Amount of salt. Amount of salt at any time t. Sa tank yan. Salt in the tank at any time t. Okay. And then over, okay, over, we have, that is, ano ito, newtons per liter. So yung liter tayo, volume tayo. Paano yung volume ng tank na to? Ano yung volume nito? So yung volume ng tank na yan at any time t, okay? So we have 380 liters, di ba? Ayan, that is the volume of your tank. 380 liters. Kaya lang, meron kang pumapasok na 8 liters per minute, okay? Tapos may lumalabas na 12 liters per minute. Okay, so how do we, ano yan? Pati wala naman yung volume ng tank na to. We are given 8 tsaka 12. Yung in mo is 8, yung out mo is 12. So we add, okay? So we add those rates. So we have your 8 liters per minute, yung pumapasok, and then yung palabas na 12. And then we multiply that sa T. Okay? We multiply that sa T para maging, ano lang siya, maging liters lang. Okay? So this is the volume of your tank at any time t. Okay? So we can now solve for your salt concentration. Okay? Your salt concentration is therefore S, divide mo lang yung dalawa na yan, S divided by 380, o 8 minus 12, that is 4, minus 4T. Okay, that is the salt concentration. O meron tayong salt concentration na, okay, at any time T. Okay. Meron tayong salt concentration. So therefore, yung ds over dt muna out, okay? that is equal to itong salt concentration times yung ano yung sasabihin natin doon? Times yung rate ng escape. Your rate of escape is 12 liters per minute. Okay? So we now form your differential equation. ds over dt, okay, in minus out. So we now have ds over dt that is now equal to o yung in natin. We have 8 times 3.75 doon, no? Ito. 8 times 3.75. Okay. Minus, minus tayo. We have, so kung ito ha, we have ds over dt that's equal to ds over dt in minus ds over dt na out. Okay? Yung out natin, that is this one. S, or we can say 12s. 12s, presyo ko na, 12s over 380 minus 40. Okay? O, simplify natin itong sa ano to, equation na to. O, 8 times 3.75. That is, oops, mali. That is 30. So we have ds over dt. That is 30. Okay? Minus, 12s over, as you can see, common si 4. Pwedeng ilabas yung 4. We factor out 4. We factor out 4. Okay? We factor out 4. So your 380 now becomes 95. We have 95 minus t. Okay? And then, 12 divided 4. This will become, ano na lang to? 3 na lang to. Diba? Kasi to 1. So we now have 30 minus s over 95 minus t. Okay? So we write this, okay? So we now have, lipat natin yung s over 95 minus t sa kabila. So we now have ds over dt, okay? Plus your s. Oops, mula yung 3. So we have 3s. So plus 3s over 95 minus t, okay, is equal to 30. As you can see, this is linear. Okay, linear to. Linear in your S. Oops, may sulat na yan. Linear in S. Okay, so this is linear in S. Okay, how do we solve linear in S? Okay, solve tayo ng linear equation. So first step natin ulit, and ito na standard form. Ito na standard form natin. This is our standard form. So after that, na-convert na sa standard form, we can now obtain your integrating factor. Okay, integrating factor. Ano integrating factor natin? V is equal to your E, exponential of your integral na, okay, ano bang form nito ng linear in S mo? So we now have, dapat yan is, dapat ang form nito is ds over dt plus your p of t times your s is equal to q of t. Okay? Mula dito, yung p of t mo is this one. Wala yung s, di ba? Diba natin yung s? So 3, ito yung s. So we have your p of t that is 3 over 95 minus t. So you have 3 over 95 minus t dt. Okay? O, integrate natin to. Labas yung constant na 3. Okay? So, mag-let tayo para makita natin, ha? Magugulat kung bakit ganun. So, we let u. We have 95 minus t. And then, from that one, your du is now negative dt. Okay? Negative dt lang. Wala ka negative dito, di ba? Okay? So, we apply negative dito sa loob. So, dapat sa labas meron din. Para ma-neutralize siya. So we have negative, negative. So from that one, your V is now your exponential of your negative. Labas ko na yung 3 para negative na lang sa loob. Negative dt or that is du over u. Ayun. Du over u. Okay. So solving for that, that is exponential of your negative 3 ln of u. Okay, from that, okay, your v is now exponential of ln, your u is 95 minus t. And then angat ko yung negative 3 dito. Okay? Using your loss on logarithms. And then, exponential check ln, mag-cancel lang yan. So we now have your integrating factor. Okay. Your integrating factor is, we have 95 minus t raised to negative 3. Ito na yung integrating factor. Integrating factor pa lang ito. Okay. Next, we solve the differential equation. So we now have your integrating factor, v, that is 95 minus t raised to negative 3 times your dependent variable s. So times s is now equal to the integral of your integrating factor, 95 minus t raised to negative 3 times your q. Your q is, okay, paano to kinukuha? General solution. General solution natin, dapat that is Vs is equal to the integral of your Vq. Okay, this is, in case this is dt plus c or c. Okay, so your q is, yan yung q natin dito, 30. Ayun, 30. Ito yung q. Okay, chat natin dito. Your q of t is 30. Okay, so we now have times 30. Pt. Okay, integrate tayo. We integrate this now. Ano mangyari dito? Labas natin yung constant na 30. Okay. Integral ng 95 minus t is to negative 3 dt plus c. Mag-let lang tayo, let. Let tayo so that your u is 95 minus t. Okay. And then your du is negative dt. Okay. So dapat negative v yan. Okay. Ano nangyari dito? Negative yan. So we have negative dt. Negative dt. Okay. Negative din sa labas. So we now have negative 30. Okay, negative 30. Okay. We now have the integral of your u, negative raised to negative 3 du plus c. Okay. So we now have, we apply our rule. So we have negative 30. Integral niyan is, mag-add ka lang 1. So we have u raised to negative 2 over negative 2. Ito suot mo yun lang. Plus c. Okay. So after that, we substitute your u. So we now have negative 30 over negative 2, that is 15. And then your u is 95 minus t. That is raised to negative 2 plus your c. And then we copy 95 minus t. 95 minus t is to negative 3 times your s. Okay, we can divide both sides of this equation ng 95 Okay, divide natin to sa 95 minus t raised to negative 3. Okay, so that is now s is equal to, okay, 15. Okay, okay, negative 2 minus negative 1, negative 3, that is, ilan yan? 1. Okay, so we have 95 minus t raised to 1 as is. Plus c, we have this one, 95 minus t. Pag inangat mo yung negative 3, magiging 3. Okay? So this is our, ano pa lang to ha? General solution. This is our general solution for this example. Okay? So ang tanong naman natin dito, wala pa tayo doon. Okay, ito na. Determine the amount of salt after 10 minutes. Okay? So, kung conditions natin, okay? So, a tank originally contains 380 liters of brine containing holding 450 newtons. Okay? 450 newtons of dissolved salt. So, we have 450 newtons. Okay? Ito yung amount, okay? Ito yung sa salt, amount ng salt, 450 newtons initially. So we now have at time t is equal to 0, your amount of salt is 450. This is at time t is equal to 0. Okay, solving for, alamin natin yung C. Ano yung value ng C na yan? Solving for C. So we have 450 is equal to 15 times 95 minus 0 plus your C times 95 minus 0 raised to 3. Ano ang C natin? So we now have 450 is equal to 15 times 95 minus 0. That is 1425. This 1425. Gawin ko na lang itong plus 95 cube C. Okay? 450, lipat mo yung 1425 minus, that is negative 975. That's equal to 95 cube C. Therefore, your C is equal to negative 975 over 95 cube. Hindi ko muna simplify. Okay, this is your C. C pa lang to. So therefore, yung ating S, okay, yan yung S na to, magiging, alam natin yung C. So we now have a particular solution. So your S is now equal to 15 times 95 minus T, okay, plus your C, which is negative na tayo, 975 over 95 cube, okay, times 95 minus T cube. Okay, so this is your particular solution, or this is also the your amount of salt at any time T. Okay. Ang tanong, letter A. Alam natin yung S at any time T. Tanong pa lang tayo. Letter A. Layo na. Determine the amount of salt after 10 minutes. Okay, after 10 minutes. So your T is equal to 10. So after 10 minutes, what is your S? Okay. So S is now equal to, substitute lang natin, that is 15 times 95 minus 10 minus 975 over 95 cube times 95 minus 10 cube. O, ilan yan? Calculator, that is equal to, ang sabi dito is 576.62 newtons. Okay? That's your S. Okay? Next, B. Ano yung B natin? when? Okay, when will the amount of salt in the mixture be 500? Okay, when will the mixture be 500? So S is equal to 500 newtons. Kailan yung time? Kailan yan? Okay, so from this S at a time T, or from your general solution, okay, we now have 500. That's equal to 15 times 95 minus T. Okay, minus 975 over 95 cube times 95 minus T cube. Okay? Oh, sino makapag-solve nito? Paano ito i-solve? Meron kang cubic, may cube ka dito. So, meron kang cubic equation. So, meron tayong tatlong sabot. T1, T2, T3. Paano ma-solve yan? T1, T2, T3. Ano pwede natin gawin dito? Any idea? Ano pwede gawin dito sa equation na to para ma-solve yung T? Anong gagawin natin? Any idea? Sino kaya ang pwede? Oh, any idea? Paano yan si-solve? Bangko mo lang ang charger. Paano si-solve yan? Sino may idea sa inyo? How do we solve that? Given yung S, paano harapin yung T? Solve tayo ng cubic equation. Meron tayo tatlong roots. Ano kaya yan? Paano mag-solve? That is 500. Aha. Oops. Paano solve nito? Yung may idea. 500. Ano ba si-solve yan? Wala kayong idea paano si-solve yan? May alam eh. Namutan ko bigla.
Mag-ship solve, sir.
Sabi na nga ba, yung masasabi niyan eh. Sige daw, try natin ship solve yan kung kaya. Sabi 500 is equal to
3.41 lumabas, sir.
siya cubic equation siya. So kung manumanuhin natin to, cubic equation, susolve ka ng 3 roots. Tapos select among that T.
Let U equals 95 minus T muna, sir.
Oh, sige. Ship solve lang natin, para dali. So that is, ilan T mo lumabas dyan?
3.41, sir.
Okay. Sa akin, 3.401 eh. Pares lang naman yan. 3.401 minutes. Shift solve na lang. Pwede na mag-shift solve, di ba? Okay, shift solve na lang daw. O yan, 3.401 minutes. Okay, shift solve. Tapos ang problema. Matati para pasalitin natin, di ba? Okay. Hindi tayo magtapos dito sa isang calculator ko. Ayun, may 3.41 dito. So, kung sakali mag-solve kayo ng roots niya, tatlo yan, ang makukuha nyo, T1, we have 223.85. Tapos meron kang 57.75. Tapos meron kang 3.401. So, dito tayo sa 3.401 minutes. Kaya ako mababa. Okay? Tatlo kasi makukuha mo. And then, lastly, letter C. Naku, mag-solve na. Natin natapos. Letter C, ang tanong, what is the maximum amount of salt in the mixture? Okay. Ito ang problema natin. What is the maximum amount? Paano natin ito solve? Maximum amount, we apply maximum minima. Patay. Maximum minima. So, ito na equation natin. S is equal to 15 times 95 minus T minus 975 over 95 cube times 95 minus T cube. So, apply tayo dito sa part na to ng maxima minima from your calculus 1. Patay. Naalala nyo pa yung maxima minima? Para tayo masolve nyo to. Ang hinahanap natin is, kaya siya, what is the maximum amount? What is the S? Okay. So, hindi natin alam kung kailan yon. We don't know what, okay, kung kailan yon. Ano yung T na yon. So, para masolve natin yung T na yan, okay? To solve for T, we differentiate yung S with respect to T. So, we have ds over dt. Okay? We have ds over dt. And then, you set your ds over dt is equal to 0. Okay? So, ang ds over dt natin, solve tayo ng differential calculus. Okay? Paano to di-differentiate? Ako, nakalimot na rin. Paano ba to? 15. So, we have 95. So, dito, we have negative 15 daw. Okay? Kasi, solve natin na. So, we have, for this one, okay, for this part, dito, product rule. Product rule natin is UDV plus VDU. Okay? U, 15. Your DV, negative 1 lang. Plus, we have 95 minus P. Okay? And then, derivative ng U. Derivative ng 15 is 0. So, cancel to. Okay. Minus, constant naman tong 975 over 95 cube. Constant yan. So, we have 975 over 95 cube. Constant yan. And then, okay, bring down mo yung 3. So, yung loob, yung taas nito magiging minus 1. So, 2 na lang. And then, times, times? Derivative ng loob. Derivative ng 95 minus t is negative 1. Okay? So, we now have ds over dt is equal to negative 15 plus na siya kasi negative. So, we have negative times negative. Positive na siya. Positive 975 times 3. Gawin ko na kagad na 3 times 975 over 95 cube times 95 minus t. Okay? And then sabi natin, we set this equal to 0. Okay, so tayo ng t. Chip solve ulit. Chip solve ulit daw. Chip solve, that is equal to, so we have 28.69 minutes. So sa time na to, magiging initial yung amount ng salt. Ano yung magiging maximum amount ng salt? So from the formula, okay, so we now have S is equal to 15, 95 minus your T, which is 28.69, okay, minus 975 over 95 cube, okay. Then we have 95 minus your time T, 28.69, okay, raised to 3 cube, okay. Calculator, solve by calculator. So, magiging maximum amount ng salt, okay, is 663.08 newtons. So, this is RS.